Just wasted. You wasted money, bro. Yeah, you do. Yeah, they got emblems and emotes.
You'd think we'd have run out of scorn by now. How are they breeding?
Sidearm solo. Scout.
Get those moats to the bank.
Scout first. Sidearm next game. Lord. What the fuck is everybody doing, man? Man, fuck the invading. Everybody just turned their back on everything. They still gotta get moats. Where you at, man? Shit, retard. Let him come to you. You know? I think it's not even how to use the portals. I used the portals twice already. I'm making so many moves for y'all niggas to get. And like y'all don't even want them home. Why is they playing? They like legit fighting over one little dude, son. I'm gonna just drop my 5 so you can protect your 10. Shit. I'll go. Man, Warlock's the truth, bro. Yeah, they pretty fun, bro. I think all the characters fun. You just gotta like get in a nice spot with both of them.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
Bro, you already know what's going on. Is he dropping on? Anybody dropping on? He's dropping off 9? Get the fuck! 9 does nothing. You just really like sit there and throw like a small blogger. And I just died 1-9. Jesus Christ, bro. Hate playing with random, son. Did he just drop 2? No. Well.
You're close. Fill the bank, you get a prime even. Portal's prime. Go make a mess. Your allies invaded. Take and run, popping up on the enemy side. Good.
Come on, man.
It's not over. Fill that prime even. Your allies back with 3 kills.
Good job, Z. Probably saved our ass.
Convoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime even time.
Oh, they finished?
And that's it. Opposing team took out their prime.
It's a scout rifle. fool is stupid. I told the fool earlier, I said, man, I'll put my Guardian, I'll Photoshop my Guardian on the t-shirt now. But I am down there. I do want them Guardian down t-shirts. Yeah. How you living? What?
And you can wear the kite in sub-zero temps. Get ready to draw. Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their boats to the bay.
Ah, you waste it even though you don't hit nobody with it. That's gay. Nah, my ultimate.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
God damn.
Hostiles at the trees.
I need two more fuck. Have I target probably about to come over there by the trees in a minute. I'm good, I'm full. Get him in.
Incoming wave in the ruins. Large blocker set. Portals up. Go take them out.
I'm coming, see.
Allies headed to the
Throw a nade over there.
I've got your targets on the field. Hunt it down.
Damn, I just died with two. I know I created so much more over there though. He glows.
Your invader's back. 3 kills.
Sneaky little son of a bitch. It's a 3 stack. There's only 3 of them. Oh. He tried to go through the portal. I killed his ass. Oh. Something already. Where's he at?
Invaders out. Get 'em next.
What up, Mari? Where he's at? Call it out. Probably ruins. on, Ziggy. Shit, control that bitch. That job.
That's what I call hunting.
Good job, Zig. They tried. They tried.
Like that, Day. I don't ever want to see you go to war. There'd be no one left.
Excuse me. One more to go, huh? And the wind is picking up. That should trip.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Vex on the field. Hey, you gonna blow. Use the self-destruct on a Vex hydrant. You can sleep in the shell at night. Transmat is go. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moves to the bank.
What up, JD? Why they running over to the drill instead of just using the fucking portal right here? I never understand. Not you. I'm right behind you. I'm talking about the two dudes who stand next to the goddamn portal. Alright. Clear it up. Oh, yeah, it's too many shit going on. Y'all get in the air right quick. Fuck. Where's everybody at, man? They just lost 14, so that's cool. Good. I need a high value target. I'm about to go look for his ass. He owed me. I took that fucking portal and went back over there. You always come up behind him.
Hostiles incoming at the base. Portals prime. Go make this. This is what the taken feel. Revel in this. One down.
I was getting shot by 2 people. I killed one of them. I used that melee and fucking zoomed in, smashed dude, and then punched him in the face.
Hostiles inbound and next. High value target destroyed. Hey, your team has enough to pull a prime even. Portal is prime. Lock. Summon the prime even. Kill the envoys and bring the house back. Allies headed to the other side. Invader incoming. Your invaders back and they scored a kill. Guardian down. Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Envoys 8. Now devour that prime even.
Get that blocker.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Where you at? Call him out. Call him out. Nah, he's left. Yeah, I got to jump on last time. That's where he came in the same spot. I was about to. If he had 3 more seconds, I was going to kill his ass.
Invaders here.
I was just about to come back. The drill killed me. The drill killed me. I see him. Just stay back. Just stay back. Just stay back.
Invader's gone. Get him next time. Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish this before they... The lead's yours. Brother, you've got some moves. Fight like that every day? I don't ever want to see you go to war. There'd be no one left.
They're not letting me out. There we go.
Transaction to make, Guardian? touching me. Say what you want to say. Vanguard sponsor. Did you have some planned stuff to talk about? View up here is pretty good too, I guess. Huh. You like coffee? I'm here.
Yeah.
What do you need? Yep. Thanks. Thanks. Stay sharp. Solve the problems out the world, huh?
Let's go get that bread. Gotta do a strike. Boneless. What else you gotta do? Yeah. They won't go back in there. Okay, nightfall. We gotta be like 13:10.
I can hit 13.
Throw a message up in the chat. Okay, night. Question mark. What's up? Oh, not that. That sounded like I heard somebody else talking.
Cabal on the field. Welcome to camp. Cabal. It used to be all bluster and noise. Red Legion changed that. Transmat Prime. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Trying to jump in this bullshit.
Line 'em up, knock 'em down. Incoming at the gulch.
I need 3 more.
Hostile. Incoming at the depot.
I got him, Zay. Go get moats.
Those moats popped a large blocker on the enemy side. Portals prime. Go make a mess. You're invading. Make a mess. One down.
I know that fool was chasing, but I know he couldn't catch me before I killed everybody else. I bought like 10 something more. Like, boy, don't put that shit down. We can't no win, goddamn it.
Portals prime. Go make this. Get those moves to the bank. It's time for a prime eating.
You're fucking retarded. I'm over here trying to
Hey,
find
you're losing focus. Ice the block. Portals up. Go take them out. Medium blocker to the other side. Prime evil's up.
Boy, they let us both over there. About to see.
Your allies invading. Now devour that prime evil. Your allies back. Get 3 guardian stats. Back on your side.
Get him out of here. Titan, yeah. Boy, that fucking Lament went to eating up his energy too.
Hey, relax. I'm making this look a little too
Well, this is what we do, baby. The reef coming in, knocking over heads. Boy, look at that damage I put on. Not too bad.
I came in with that
Right. Big dog status. I see you, boy. I done that type. I kind of like it a little bit. It takes some getting used to. Aiming that bullshit. I bet you could say the same with that reach. You want to do another one? Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go my ass to sleep. I need scout rifle side on. My scout rifle back on. Finish that shit. Oh yeah, she raining now. The pimp's prayer. And God my pimpin'. Oh, please play for this silly bitch.
was turning it so you can wipe it with a napkin. Hello?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing, I answered the phone, they ain't pick up or something.
Oh, okay. What you doing?
Nothing, just chilling on the game. They got, the wind picked up and it started to rain a little bit.
Oh, but it's not.
Nah, as long as I'm able to talk on the phone, the Wi-Fi's still up.
Yeah, alright. You see?
How y'all making though?
I was talking to my couple.
Okay.
Yeah, she's working at the hospital.
Okay, still, it's happened.
So, okay, well, I'll just home and check on you. I'll probably when we get back to the room.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And the broadcast getting a little weak. I just keep dying, Lord. Everybody lose this one.
I spot a high-value target. Give him hell. Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame him for trying.
Oh, so you can move out the way, but you don't know that great. Or he just
Oh, why is they just tearing me up? I ain't got no resilience on this motherfucker.
Portal's ready. Don't say hello. Your allies invading the other side. Allies down. Pull on back. Incoming wing at the drill.
Where's this high value target keep going? Oh, you above me.
High-value target.
I needed that bounty, buddy.
Hostiles inbound in the stick.
look, they all dead. Just come get the most.
Yeah, I'm on it. Clean up what's ever in the back. Get the ones in the front. I'm done. Come here, Midway, boy. You know I've been using that, huh?
Large blocker to the other side. Shack never.
I gotta go over there just to make sure we win this, cause we almost fucking lost.
Make a mess.
Fuck, man. I was trying to throw a nade down and kill them fools, bro. They all just sticking over. Oh, I'm gonna clear house when I get over here. Got to. Cause if we don't, we lose.
Enemy invader down.
Fuck, I missed her with my ultimate, bro. Shit hit a tree. Fuck.
Invaders here. Brace yourself. Hostiles incoming at the base.
Dog got shot from across the fucking map. What did he hit me with? Kill architects.
They kill it. They win it.
Just wasn't meant to win this one, boys.
Portal's up. Invaders out. You'll get him next time. Your invader's down, but
Shit, bro, that flinch is something serious, boy.
hostiles inbound and stick. I got a call. Enemy team melted their primeval.
Make sure y'all spec out y'all artifact, man. Hold on, you might need overload and some other shit. Hold on. Shit, we gotta be 1320, Lord. Can y'all get that, huh? I think it's easier to get it on Legend. I don't know if you can even reach it on Hero. Okay, I just hit 1322. Thank the Lord. Oh, what? If you can hear me, make sure you spec out, bro, your artifact. Overlord. What up, Don? Overlord and Unstoppable. What up, what up? I'm about to do the 100K right quick. Yeah, one just joined. I'm about to inspect them real quick, see if you get the mines. Say one, take off your anti-barrier auto rifle mod. Either put on the overload or unstoppable. One or the other, bro. You see on your gauntlets you have a anti-barrier auto rifle. Take that mod off. You're not gonna need that mod. You could have kept your fusion rifle, I believe, if you wanted, because I know you got the Jotun. But if you got a sidearm or a pulse in your front slot, that'll be cool. That's the highest you could go, Z. Well, healing roof. Just keep them healing roofs coming. If you want to throw a power in, cool. Just keep your head low, bro. I'm gonna check y'all in a second too. Yes, sir. Overload bow. That'll work. Fusion rifle. That'll work. You don't have to. You don't have to take your sword since you got a overload. Let's see what you got. You gotta put the mods in your gauntlets too when you finish. Hold on, I'm just specking out, putting I'm so fucking slow. Oh, what the fuck? All right. Alright. Let me check y'all one more time. Styles. I got overloads. Period. Let's see. He got. Okay, so I got both, and y'all got one of each. Bet. Just focus on keeping your head low and then stopping that unstoppable or whatever. Let's give it a try. Little lights. Hey, Ida. He beating on the window, huh, girl? Who? Oh, I didn't know. Alright, we'll go back and hold it. Good luck. No, we're gonna go back and hold it. I'm just getting the resources so we come back down. Damn, did that kill you? Shit. It should've. Now we could do this. Had to leave and come back one time, one come. But I'm about to do the public event till you come. Go back over because the shit timed. What's going down with one that all kind of shit over there. Got a lot of these strike kills. Why am I sitting here playing with this shit? Let him make it heroic. Stop shooting him. Oh shit, never mind. I thought the other guy was gonna get the ball or shit. Fuck it. Nah, cause it's time. Just go down and come back. Y'all ready? She's blowing hard. You respect your mama. Yeah, it ain't go down in history. Just come on past through. Clan is like getting bigger and bigger, bro. Oh, I'm saying the clan getting bigger and bigger. What up, bro? Who? Which one? Yeah, you got him. You got him. Most that they in the clan, you got. We just been lagging the last couple days because we've been inviting so many people. Yes, sir. You got him. Tell him up. We just been slipping. You know it. You know it. Would be me if I didn't slip, dog. Come on, run past that, man. We gotta add, I'm gonna add, well, shit, I'm dealing with the hurricane, so I'm trying to play without, you know, maximize my time before the lights go out. I'm playing my second character, but we're gonna go in and add everybody who's not added, most definitely. If Nola don't do it today, I'll do it. Oh, we ain't got the purple shields. Anybody got void? I try to catch it with the sword. Hurry up, my boy. Just take down this shield. Yeah, it's all void shit. We might be coming back. What's up, Lost? My bad, bro. They're slipping on adding to the chat. Yeah, just pop the shield. You ain't gotta do much more than that. That's your goal right there. Pop shield. Yeah, they got stasis too. He said they got ice. Yep, I'm back. Not bad. shit up running through and even notice. Put up that shell one if you got it. What's up, what's up? What's up, Lost? Big boy shit. Dead, Guardian down. Just working on my second character. Doing the 100K Nightfall, these fellas. That shield at the top, that purple fall left, you like 2-tap when you just break that shield when you come back. See that top right one, like 1-tap. Popped her. We 1-tap. Yeah, he get 1-tap. Hey, he down. Oh, see the wrecking shit with this melee. I forgot this gun for auto, that's why I kept it. I'm sitting there tapping the button and shit. Damn, I'm getting tagged from all the ads in my back. He gonna gain it. He dead. He gonna get his energy back. He probably got it back already. This the clan chat. The Discord we're working on again. Yeah, that's it right there. We got a raid chat too. I'ma get them added to you too. Oh, that boy gained his health while I was in my finisher. What the fuck? Stay alive, one. Yeah, that sniper. I know he's tight to stay in the air just as long as fucking warlocks. You gotta get in and get out. Y'all probably have to be a little bit higher. We can't get this motherfucker down. Fuck. He down. He down. Alright. Pop this and kind of get back a little bit. Start picking them all. Or use your abilities, that roof, that wall. Shields on the left hand and right probably. Damn, how they pop his shield or nothing. Got a one tap over here somewhere. I don't know, but I need a little hand. Just at least getting these shields. Hey, I died too crazy. Put your wall at 1 and just stay back. How much time you got left? You see? Y'all stay back. No, stay back. Give him a riff, and y'all just stay back and try to pick off. I'm back. Just focus on them shields, bro. Oh shit, the fuck was that? Woo! Oh. Well, I saved your life. Oh, he killed you? No, I killed him, but I didn't know they popped you wherever you went. Get one, set up your riff. If you got it. Alright, I see you had it. We up. Just take down shields. Focus on the snipers. I'm gonna try to call out when you got this shield down and I'm gonna shoot at him. Hurt. Trying to get the one in the back. Back down, like front down too. Try to get a running start. That shit ain't nothing. Let's get out of here. Run. I'm getting shot on the back. How? Hit him with those. I mean, yeah, my boy. Good shit. And I got the credit for it too. Good shit. don't know if we gonna make it, but we gonna try. Kill the snipers, the ass, then we'll focus on the overlords in a second. Yeah, that shit was killing me while I'm trying to kill him. You the only one up. Y'all still alive. Need to put another one up. Oh, it's getting crazy out there. Don, you still in there? I'm just playing till the lights go out. Which is probably soon, so. I got a shield hiding on the right, sniper on the right, far right. Can't get him, he's fucking moving. Might not be strong enough to do this, bitch. I'm back. Oh, shield on the left fault. He one tap. Shield above him. That shield on the fall. Shield. Solar shield down, back. How much time you got, Z? Get up. I'm back. You want to change to 5? Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at, right in the pad. Alright, will be my first 5. I hope it ain't my last. And we still going. We live, baby. Going to the power go out. Oh, I can hear her. Oh, I hear you, Ida. What's good, baby? Let's go. At least 12 to 15 more hours of this. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do it. I think one is lagged off the ground. You not even, his feet not even touching the fucking ground. You see that shit? His feet not touching the ground. Mm-hmm. What's good, baby? Say hello to Ida. She's at the door. Yes, sir. We live until we ain't no more. Yeah, it's starting to pick up a little bit. Probably next hour, that bit probably be at least 60. Yeah, I'll pull us out. I'm just... Yeah, just... You already know. I'm on my second character. Oh yeah, Houston. Fort Worth. A little past Dallas. I could have went out there for a little vacation. I ain't want to go out there though. I would have probably out there been going to jail. I ain't lying. For real. Cause I know if I'd have drove all out there, I would have wanted to see my kid. My baby mom went to tripping. I would have just, you know, went to jail. Yes, sir. My old lady, she went out there to Dallas. What y'all had to do? I gotta do 100k nightfall. That's where I stand. Got one-eye mask. I already have fucking one-eye mask on me. Why y'all do that dumb shit, bro? 5-7, I got better rules on the one I got. Ain't no rules like the one I got. Guess we'll try the 100k again if anybody down. Why did it take that long? It was 13, 18 in there just a second ago. Alright. You 13, 14? What you had? Oh, okay, yeah. Nah, that you ain't gonna do. You're not about to jump no 9 lights levels in a while. I don't know what cheat code Game Shark you using or whatever, but I need the hookup. If you could jump 9 light levels in an hour. With all your pinnacles done and shit. I need to go unlock that X and get that free Madden. She's still at a 4. Or they upgraded to 5. They tripping. That shit shouldn't have straight to no 5 right there. Yeah, I do. Look like one upgrade. I'm about to see. One was rolling with me, but I don't know if he's want to do it again. Alright. Hey, one text in the chat if you're ready or not. Need me to send you a mic, bro? It ain't charged. It ain't working. $11 a.m. That's an hour and a half ago. Should be another update at 1, huh? Oh, he's at the top.
I just took a measurement here. It's about 13 to 11, 13 miles just towards the southeast of Port Fouchon. So Port Fouchon doesn't pop up here, but it's right there. It's going to be 13 miles down. And remember, the center is, when it makes landfall is when the center makes its way across land. And it's not the northern eye wall, it's that part right there. So when the center of the eye moves over Port Fouchon, we will have a landfall. And that will probably happen by around noon, maybe a little bit before noon, with a category 4, 185 mile per hour winds. Those 185 mile per hour winds are going to be right in here, and that is going to just hammer Port Fouchon and heading up into Leeville, Golden Meadow. Those areas are going to see significant damage from not only the winds, but also the storm surge that's going to come in with this. Grand Isle is also going to get, and we kind of got a double eye wall thing going on here. We've got this eye, and then you've got like a secondary eye, right? So Grand Isle maybe not getting a lot of rain right now, but winds are still gusting over 100 miles per hour there. And remember, the winds are wrapping up into this thing. So this is all storm surge coming on in at this point. So the conditions are continuing to get.
Grand Isle, it looks like the anemometer, the weather station there, has been damaged, or at least
we got
is not
landfall.
Reporting any longer. So I want to widen out
say
here.
5? Ain't no way that's no 5.
Time out when some of the, well, you can see now we're starting to get some of the more intense rains moving across the city, and within these intense rains, you are finding some of the stronger winds. Let's take a look at one of the, actually some of the metro area winds. And what these stations are actually reporting. These are the current winds and wind gusts. And I tell you what, it was rough driving in late this morning from my home in Jefferson Parish into the French Quarter. And the winds have been gusting, certainly, but
25 miles
really
per hour.
minor compared to what we will see through the course of the day today.
It's minor right now. It's going to get live at 5.
At 22 miles an hour, gusting up to 52. At the Superdome, 17 miles an hour.
Yeah, I believe
gusting
so.
Up to 36. Now, you have a little bit more freedom along the lakefront because there is really no friction if those winds are coming right across the lake. So, at the lakefront airport, you're looking at 45 mile an hour winds, gusting up to almost 60 miles per hour, nearing 50 mile an hour sustained winds along the lakefront, gusting up to 60 miles per hour.
You'll be alright. She's a fast girl.
21 mile an hour sustained
she's
winds.
Not big.
Or in Kenner, I should say, more North Kenner. At the airport itself, winds are sustained at 32, gusting up to 56, and in North Kenner, kind of near the lake.
People say the city and shit gonna flood anyway. That shit just normal.
Really hasn't been bad. But
you ain't gotta have a hurricane for that bitch to flood.
It is starting to sound scary, and yes and no. It is going to get worse, and we have been saying that if you do plan to stay, Sunday is going to, no question, be a very rough day. Notice a lot of our stations down toward the coast no longer reporting, but near in Galliano, they have been gusting up to almost 80 miles an hour, sustained right now of 51. So we do have tropical storm force winds at Galliano, tropical storm force winds at the lakefront airport, not quite there, but they have been gusting over tropical storm force at the Kenner lakefront, or the Kenner airport, and then up on the North Shore, certainly gusting up to 25 to 30 miles an hour.
Well, every year.
15 to maybe near 20 miles per hour, but that is, again, just the beginning, and it's only going to worsen as we go through the rest of the afternoon. So let's kind of time this out and just give you a very rough estimate as to kind of looking at more the leading edge. And what we'll do is I'll kind of base this on the fact that Galliano is at the moment experiencing some of those certainly tropical storm. And it's interesting because Galliano are reporting 80 mile an hour wind gusts, but you're actually in the outer eye wall, so I would venture to say that the winds are stronger than that. Again, some of these surface-based sensors are only so good. They can be damaged. They can start reporting false data, or they can stop reporting altogether, so then that data becomes the data is dated, and so we're not actually getting real-time reports any longer, because when you certainly look at it on radar, that is
Chris,
the outer eyewall.
You're saying that. I've got a question about
Niggas calling that boy in the comments. They said the little gay dude who been like catching his slack. I guess you know the other commentator with the weather meteorologist. And by the comments like he's way better than this guy.
Blow away when you have winds like that.
And that's the problem. At this
If that
point,
gay dude don't dress up as like your boy from Queen for Halloween, I'm gonna be upset.
Reporting accurate information.
I'm gonna go tell. I know blue people that work at this news station too. I'm about to tell them send them that message.
Radar to kind of get an estimate of what those winds are doing. We'll try and do that in just a second. But yeah, the ground data, these anemometers, these weather stations are only so good, and they cannot withstand certainly Category 4, borderline Category 5 wind speed. So yeah, we're not really going to get a lot of the wind data very accurate. We'll have to use more radar estimates to get a ballpark idea. But again, what we're looking at is certainly
let me know when you're ready. Well,
this ring. This is the
whoever was joining on us.
This is where you have the 150-mile-an-hour wind. So just kind of an estimate. I would say the outer eye wall maybe more along the lines of 20 to 140. And you may not find that within the entire outer eye wall, but certainly that threat is there. And you're certainly going to see winds gusting up over 110 to 120 miles an hour.
And everything, you know, when this shit pick up, everybody want to go outside and see.
When we talk about storm surge, because we saw what Katrina did with a storm surge, that was a Category 5 storm surge, even though it made landfall as a Category 3.
It's not though, bro.
We saw what it did to a lot of the homes on the Gulf Coast. What would wind like this and a storm surge?
That's how I am, but when it comes, like, I'll probably go out there and see. It's, I don't know, it's just I wouldn't say culture, a regional thing. Everybody do it. Just curious nature humans. Seeing what's picking up. That's true, but it's never like that bad. Or if you gotta be in like an area where there's a lot of debris, or just, you know, people just walking out their homes for the most part. You can see something flying from a mile away. If you're back to your door type shit, yeah.
To build up that surge that was then sent.
Yeah, I mean, they got a couple people that's out there like actually sightseeing and shit like that. Yeah, that's different.
Levels of surges that we've seen.
Some people do that shit too, and sometimes they die.
But certainly in excess of some of our
but Katrina wasn't packing winds like this when it hit the Gulf Coast.
No, that's true. So this is, again, that's why it's kind of that double-edged sword. You do want to compare storms.
I went out there earlier, but nothing wasn't going on.
This is more of a wind event than
probably go peep out later, survey the car.
To those within the path of where
get my silly ass back inside.
Obviously, with Katrina, the city of New Orleans, it was more of a surge event as we had the levees failing. But this will be certainly for these folks, possibly, I'd say more of a surge.
Usually they fuck you because most of the time you're getting.
Southern coastline from
sometimes it's hurricane insurance, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's water insurance, wind insurance. Like whatever your insurance is, the insurance company gonna say the opposite. So most times you get fucked.
Or was it the 130-mile-an-hour winds that did?
They'd be like, oh, well, hurricane. Oh, it wasn't the hurricane that caused the damage. It was wind that caused the damage. Or it wasn't the hurricane that caused damage. It was water. Like what? What?
The eastern part of terrible.
What?
When we talk about our deteriorating coastline,
yeah, like what?
This is going to
be ready to kill them, fool.
Or have an effect on that.
Sometimes they take care, sometimes they don't.
And, you know, as far as
it's always, you know how they be trying to get over, bro.
It's going to be devastating.
At the same with houses. Yeah, it wasn't the hurricane that did the damage, it was the wind. Like, huh? What? It's the same thing. Wouldn't been no wind if it wasn't no fucking hurricane.
By this storm, this is going to be a huge step
shit's crazy.
In our coastal restoration.
On your count, one, whenever you're ready, baby. We're going back in.
Camera. With some of the emergency management folks in Terrebonne Parish, and they don't have anything.
They usually just try to get it to higher ground and hope for the best. I hope you don't got no small ass car like I'm stuck with for right now.
Right now, they are not getting the inundation of water because they find themselves at the moment on the western side. So at the moment, they actually have a northerly wind. So right now, the storm is actually pushing water away from southern Terrebonne. Now that will change as the storm moves inland, but really based on the trajectory of the storm, kind of moving in the direction of Homa, and of course this is going to be devastating for Homa and Thibodeau in terms of the winds. The winds are actually favoring coming offshore, not an onshore flow at the
Papa's got a brand new bag.
And just how devastated the shoreline, the coastline.
Y'all about to start it?
Terrebonne Parish completely different for Plaquemines, Jefferson, and Lafourche.
Yeah, I got a stoppable post or some shit like that. I think that's what it's called now.
Storm inundation. This is all
Yeah, I got stoppable and disrupt.
And now, Chris, will they stay on the drier side of the storm? We see on the east it's extremely wet. The west does not appear to be as wet.
And you look, this is the outer eye wall that is just starting to make its way toward Homa, and the intensity. And I know sometimes folks will say a lot of.
Give it another go, guys. Give it another go.
Rain being the oranges to bright red.
Try to get so I can start hitting them lost sectors and shit in a few.
Tropical rain kind of appears different.
Hold on, they took all the exotics out of that loophole though, huh?
That is kind of driving it around, so it always appears
the ones that you get from the lost sectors.
Actually is. So you kind of have to consider that when you're looking at radar with regards to a tropical system. But
I thought they disabled them or something because they were breaking the game or some shit.
So they may not be looking at near the accumulations that we're going to see along and to the east of the eye. And the
I wonder which one? Which one could that be? Nola? Oh, the lakes for whom? The lakes that belong to what? Yeah. Y'all breaking the fucking game. Y'all get your guardian asses and go play Call of Duty. Take these motherfuckers out the game altogether.
As it does move over land, but that you're also going to get the rain, but maybe not as intense.
Dance machines. They bring that shit back and y'all break the game.
I'll still see plenty of wins because they're closer to the
niggas playing Dance Dance Revolution and PvP and shit, and y'all breaking the game.
It doesn't look like it has really slowed down to you know, kind of time it out. We can kind of do a little bit more of an accurate time.
I'm done with the hunters. Sunset them all. Sunset them all.
But it's still been moving at 13 miles an hour. Now that's not where we were.
Nah, boy, the dancing machine's not in the game though, right?
Expected to once it starts interacting with land.
Because if it was, I'd be on my hunter right now.
You are going to see it starting to slow down. Okay, we have a.
Or they just disabled in PvP. Okay. Well, shit, what's the point of having them?
Fuck. Okay, Fort Fouchon, yeah. So this is what it looks like at Fort Fouchon. So you can see the.
Fuck, I won't have them to dance around actual people.
Is still sending back.
I dance around dregs all the time. I ain't even in a hunter class.
Fort Fouchon found themselves for a moment in almost dead calm conditions as they were underneath the eye. Well, it looks like the south and eastern side of that inner eye wall is beginning to move over Fort Fouchon right now. And as we can see, again, I'm trying to judge what this looked like in drier times.
Nah, I don't have void. That's the thing I don't have right now. Yes, sir. I see you working.
Okay, so this is, we're kind of looking at that eye wall moving onshore right now. And it does look like, at least at ground level, we have the buildings that are right at ground level, obviously built up on stilts. But, you know, the surge doesn't look like it has gotten as high there yet. This is, again, the building of that surge, which we're expecting to continue to increase throughout the rest of the
Just take down the shell on the snipers.
So it appears as though the ground looks dry. Now, the Lumcon station is a massive facility. It's built up. It looks like a bunker, almost like an airport. They actually have a tower that they're able to observe the marshes and out into the Gulf water. So it is a strong facility, but obviously is evacuated in something such as this.
Chris, I think the cameras are in Cocodrie, actually.
Okay, these are Cocodrie? Okay.
Lumcon.
Fuck out of here. Good shot. Good shot, Ocho.
I'm not sure which one it is.
Oh shit.
Well, either way, we're looking at the, you know, again, from Cocodrie to Fort Fouchon and Grand Isle, there really isn't going to be a great deal of difference in terms of the maximum winds and the storms.
How you little bitch you?
We would find Cocodrie a little bit more on the west.
I can't shoot no bone lava. You should be able to shoot no fucking bone lava.
Outer or inner eye wall. So yeah, that really does actually depend upon where exactly this camera is as to what we're looking at.
Boy said once I got the yoke and I can shoot bone lava for that. And the tracks.
Buildings at ground level still seem to be okay at the moment.
Good shot.
Continue to watch this. And again, they actually have 4 cameras looking in all directions, so we can really get an idea of, as this storm is moving inland, as to whether or not they're still standing.
I'll give it 50 feet.
That, again, with the wind and surge, it is horrible with what they're going to be having to deal with in the aftermath of this storm as we continue to watch landfall of Ida as a.
I don't even see that, boy. Oh, there you go.
We'll say, because our coast is not really much of a coast, and it is still marsh, there are no signs, but
wasted a melee. Good shot.
Once it has moved on land, or we've declared a landfall, that the storm immediately starts to weaken. That is not always the case in South Louisiana, because we have what's actually called the brown, I believe it's the brown water effect, where it may be passing over land, but that land is more water than land. So sometimes that can kind of keep the strength of the storm on the higher side, even as it pushes inland, because this is still very warm marsh water and not really land per se. So it still can feed off of that and get energy from that water. So that will be something to watch. Now, thankfully, over the last several observations, the pressure has been rising.
It ain't gonna get stronger, it just ain't gonna weaken us faster.
That the pressure
God damn it, man, how long did you go to school for this shit?
They have been rising, which is a good sign, and a sign that...
Cause land is land, boss. Don't care if it is just water. Oh, shit, one.
Fast enough.
I was just confirming it is Coca Creek.
Okay,
Get out of that one.
Okay, so we are looking at Coca Creek. Okay. I wasn't entirely certain
So am
where
I.
this facility was, but certainly if we can jump back over to our map,
Appreciate you.
Zoom in to Cocodrie, we can get a much better idea of exactly what we are looking at in Cocodrie with regards to the
Yeah, shit, moving, definitely moving quicker.
Here. And, okay, we're getting information from Grand Isle.
Grand Isle. Let me guess, y'all underwater? With a name like Isle.
I'm hearing from a Jefferson Parish councilman. We've got one call to 911 for a rescue so far. About 6 feet of water on Highway 1, and about 40 people stayed on the island and did not heed that warning. So, I mean, 40 people, that's a pretty significant
Yeah, 40 people stay on the island, that's cool. Y'all can send a truck and go get everybody. The fuck?
Come on to Grand Isle like this.
Now,
because there's never been a hurricane like this.
Not like this, and we're gonna have to look back, and something we'll be looking at here through over the rest of our coverage all day is kind of put this storm into comparison and give it a bit of a historical perspective as to what we're seeing with this now and what we've seen in the past.
I'm the king of evade.
How often,
medic. Can't wait for Battlefield to come out. Yes, Lord.
The occurrences here certainly through our long history of dealing with major hurricanes. But as we've said, each one is different. Each one has a different structure, different strength, a different trajectory, and different
careful that sniper.
So it's very difficult to ever compare storm to storm. And this is certainly one that is far more devastating for our coastline than ones that we've certainly seen in many of our lifetimes.
Yeah, and if you know, we do try to compare it to Katrina.
Oh, we lost a lot.
It's different than Katrina.
It is.
You know, it's nobody's lost the fact that it's coming on the exact.
How much time? Yeah, I went back to
16 years to the day that Katrina hit us.
I think it's even more closely compared to Gustav and its track and its where it's going. But this storm really is roaring its way through Terrebonne Parish, and we do have crews that are in that area keeping an eye on it. I understand that Mike McDaniel is down in Terrebonne Parish.
All right, run, guys. The other one's about to spawn and shit.
So like, Mike, you are getting pulled around there.
Yeah, that roar definitely being heard right here at the EOC in Gray, in the northern part of Terrebonne Parish. And the Emergency Operations Center sent out a tweet a little bit earlier saying, stay inside, stay calm, we're in this together, Terrebonne Parish, because that really is the message at this point now that Ida is here. You are here, you're in this area, you need to be inside, you need to make sure that you're sheltering in place.
Yeah, I'm all through the fuck out of
that. We actually went down to down Highway 55.
Yeah, I started them earlier. He just walked right through that motherfucker.
We went as far as we can go to where they have the
freezing and getting me up.
Canal. The bayou is already coming up. The park is already coming onto the road out there at the bayou. It says anybody staying in that area, you waited too late to evacuate, and the big message there is make sure you stay inside. And coming back up here to the EOC, coming through town, there were some traffic signals out. Thankfully, we didn't see a lot of people out and about on the streets. However, whenever we came to the EOC this morning, we did run into several people, some at a gas station, some at their homes in Thibodaux, some at their homes in Trevor, all saying that they are prepared to stick around, make sure it happens, except for one group. They were actually in cutoff. They woke up this morning in cutoff, saw that projected path. They were watching the news, saw the street storm, and they decided at that point it was time for them to get out and take a listen.
We thought, you know, it was staying a 2 for so long, so we thought maybe it was going to be okay, but it's not.
So you just said you're just driving?
We're just driving north. We know east and west is probably congested, so we don't want to be in traffic or any of that, so we're just going to go north.
And at what point did you decide this morning that it was time to get out?
6:30 this morning. We woke up and we saw the news and was like, oh God. Yeah, we were like, we got to go.
And y'all wait till 6:30.
We're gonna be all right. What were your thoughts on seeing the latest projections of the storm? It ain't good. It ain't good. It's looking bad.
Are you guys all supplied up? Got everything you need?
We got everything we need. And the most thing, all we need is going.
Are you guys concerned at all with the strength of the storm coming in?
Well, I'll be lying if we said we wouldn't, let worry. Sure we are, We're a little worried about the storm.
We're a little worried about the storm. Just a little bit.
And if you want to find the good news out here in Terrebonne,
Old timer guy on the news. We're a little worried about the storm.
Part of the eye wall, so we're not going to get.
I'm dead. I'll be back with some 3 seconds.
Would be on the eastern side of that, so that is the good news. However, you can see the wind is definitely.
Solar coming at you. Where you at?
Almost knocked me down. The rain is coming inside.
Let me get this right quick.
From the north at this point, and thankfully
we're inside herd.
Inside the EOC, they're monitoring everything. You've got all your emergency service providers. You've got all of your caretakers around the parish, sheriff's office, and all the good folks out here trying to make sure that everyone is safe. Of course, there were checkpoints down in the southern part of the parish to make sure nobody could go past those checkpoints. Those were put up in the sheriff's department. Those have all been pulled, so there are no checkpoints down there right now. Just as you've been hearing in other areas that emergency services are basically suspended to some people because it's just not safe to get down to some of those areas. We were told by emergency crews that some roads in the lower part of Terrebonne Parish, they are now flooded with water. So emergency services just can't get there. There are some high water vehicles that the sheriff's office has just in case they need to get out and they can do it safely. But for the folks who are still here who did not heed those warnings to get out in that mandatory evacuation, you're told to make sure you're in a safe place and do it right now.
Yeah, and as bad as that looks, it's only going to get worse. Although not as bad as the folks that cut off the system.
Yeah, it's just a very precarious down there, and I don't know how much
Oh, that bitch blowing. What's up, baby?
Commented behind him, but Chris is telling us that in just the next few minutes, they're really going to start doing the worst of it as that inner eye wall starts to make its way closer to Terrebonne Parish and Homa and those areas that really have substantial populations.
Yeah, they're on the drier side. What we're going to be seeing on the weather side. All right, let's get to
What the fuck? I gotta get used to that dumbass shit.
Guys, it's slowly starting to deteriorate here in Slidell. We've seen squalls come in throughout the morning, brief moments of heavy rain, strong winds, but the real story right now is the winds that are starting to pick up in the last few minutes. What really is catching my eye is those big old trees you see over there. Those are some big trees, and you can see how the wind is just tossing them around, and this is only the beginning. We know it's still heading our way. We will be riding out this storm here at the Slidell Police Department. They have several police officers here, but we're told by officers that they're spread out across the city of Slidell in strategic locations prepared for whatever comes with Hurricane Ida. Now, historically, they told me that this police station where we are, where we plan to ride out this storm, actually flooded back during Hurricane Katrina. They told me they don't expect that same situation to happen here, but there are plans in place should that happen for officers that are based here to relocate to a separate command post. As for the city of Slidell, I can tell you there are already power outages across the city being reported. Most, or several, I should say, several lights out, flashing red, but they're urging people to take caution if they're out and about. There are no businesses open, that includes gas stations, so they're really telling folks,
oh, purple on me.
It's time to hunker down. If you're out and about, get back to your home and stay put there, because officers, once these winds start picking up, they will not be able to get to you if you were to need help. So they're really encouraging folks to do the right thing, stay put, because again, as these winds start to pick up, we're starting to see some rain coming in now. I'm not sure if you hear that wind. Once that happens, it will not be safe for them to be out there to help you. Guys?
All right, thank you very much.
There's already 3,000 people, according to the FLECO outage map, without power in Slidell, and it doesn't even really look, I mean, they've got a long way to go for this afternoon.
And you were saying more than 100,000 here in Orleans?
Yeah, I'm checking out the Entergy outage maps. Statewide, we've got about 150,000 people on the Entergy map without power, but 152,000 of them are in the metro area here in New Orleans and in out to Kenner.
The worst of the weather's not even there yet. And
No.
I think this is presenting a big problem for the Sewage and Water Board. At least that's the concern, that this is going to be a big problem for the Sewage and Water Board. And my
fucking splash.
on that part of the story for us. Of course, we need that power in orders to power the pumps, Mike.
That's right, Katie, and we are here at the Sewage and Water Board main plant. I can tell you that just in the 10 minutes since we have set up, we heard those loud EMDs, electromotive diesel generators, kick in. Sounds like a jet engine. You might be able to hear it in the background. But an even more urgent concern is that with the energy power, a major breaker tripped here in the sewage. So the Sewage and Water Board put out a notice urging people to not run appliances such as dishwashers, washing machines, and even limit toilet use as much as possible because many of the pumps for sewage are out. That could compound problems in addition to everything else that we're seeing in these deteriorating
Looking good, fellas. Let's end this.
Obviously wind, flooding, but we could have an additional problem in some households of backed up sewage because of that breaker being out. Many sewage pumps are down. So that is the update to the Sewage and Water Board, as you can see in these deteriorating conditions that we keep hearing about all over the region, including here in New Orleans, and now an urgent call for the Sewage and Water Board to limit the use of those appliances. Back to you.
I mean, you know, what they're talking about there is, of course, if you were planning to run your dishwasher and do
I need a hand.
In preparation for losing power, it is not the time to do that. The city really does need people to
I got void all on me.
at this point. So try to use as little as
I'm
you
dead.
can. Mike, how precarious of
I was on that right.
is this? Given that we haven't even seen the
Yeah, I should have rotated with your ass, but I was trying to kill some stalkers.
are having a problem with.
I got 10 seconds, don't trip.
I think we can, the message from the Sewage and Water Board was very brief, but it was very
5.
to please anyone and everyone in Orleans
And I'm back.
to use dishwashers, washing
Ultimate, you got your ultimate?
toilets, otherwise you run the risk
Yep.
of sewage backing up. We don't know the actual number of the sewage pumps. Now they're separate from the drainage pumps. Drainage pumps run half on the on energy.
Enough. I'm trying to make something with this gun right quick.
The water board's own self-generated power from turbines. We heard earlier from the Sewage and Water Board and Hassan Korban, the director, that 3 of the turbines are operational, which should give sufficient power. But like I said, you can hear it in the background. Those very loud, very loud.
Y'all gotta open on that left. That's about it though.
EMDs have kicked in just as we've been standing.
I got 5 seconds on trip. Get out that one.
The whole cycle of drainage has started here in Orleans. It's always a precarious situation. We've seen when there are mass power outages.
Nice arrow. That bit right in his head. Oh, I'm punching out to the well. My bad. I thought I was in that whole shit was so bright.
The situation that we now have is that those sewage pumps are down, and some people may see that, you know, trying to drain a toilet, dishwasher, and the like. So there is an urgent message from the Sewage and Water Board to stop using those appliances through the duration of this storm. That is the last thing anyone needs who is trying to hunker down in their house while this storm passes. And obviously what you can see are deteriorating conditions.
And Mike,
Reporting live from the, oh yeah.
Mike, don't leave us yet. When I talked to Korban earlier today, he said that you know, his big concern was the power going out from energy. Now we've seen it in the for the sewage pumps. What happens if they do go down for the drainage pumps?
About to tether save my ass. Ooh, she's blowing big now.
Part of how the system is built. The primary
Yo, I'm dead.
for the drainage pump comes
Fucking knees, man.
Workhorse turbine number 5, and they just got back online yesterday, turbine number 4. That is the bare minimum to power the drainage pumps. All of that will be needed given the amount of rainfall that we're expecting. Now we also, like I said, have heard those EMDs kick in. Those were brought in as backup power generation to add a little redundancy because of other turbines being out under repair. Those are now frontline sources of power.
And Mike, they mentioned
the more modern turbine that turbine number 6 operates on energy power, and that is that.
And Mike, they mentioned during the mayor's news conference that, I'm sorry, Corban said to me this morning that they were going to try and move in some auxiliary generators to go ahead and power those sewage pumps.
Right, I think what happened, and we still need to get the details, we'll be reporting on this further. They haven't given a lot of detailed explanation into just what trip, what breaker, which is located here at the plant, that's why we're here, connected to the energy power grid, somehow tripped, and a number of sewage pumps are now out of service. We don't know how many, we don't know the nature of that breaker being tripped, but we will ask those questions to get to the bottom of that. We still don't have an exact number of the location and number of sewage pumps being down, but that's going to affect the whole system because it all comes to one place right here at the Sewage and Water Board main plant. So by that citywide
ads all on y'all.
Encouraging everyone to stop the use of those appliances, I think they are in fear of that whole system backing up, you know.
Oh, don't tell me you got immune.
And that now is an additional risk that really I don't think they had planned on. We never really talked about sewage, all the attention being on drainage.
Don't drop.
Now we have that problem to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, it's always
they all
unexpected to get you in situations like this. And Mike, it's worth noting too that one of those 5 EMDs that we know were brought in.
Oh, nice little move you did there.
One of those is down as well.
That's right. One of those is down under repair. They have 4 apparently that are up and running.
Yeah, with them captains, we probably would have got.
Right now, it's not a position that they wanted to be in when they brought those in for redundancy, but they're front line and critical to keeping the power going to drain those critical pumps all over the city.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. And Katie, you've done so many stories on this. You know the system very well. Sometimes we're running on just a prayer, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, we are. And I think that fingers are crossed. I think fingers, legs, arms, everything is crossed at this point, that they're going to be able to handle the influx of rainfall. We can hear it here in our Rampart Street studios right now. The rain's coming down already in Orleans Parish.
I'm gonna let it load and I gotta use the
restroom.
now.
They've had to activate those EMDs in addition to the fact that they need some more power to power the pumps that get the sewage out of people's homes. And that's why the concern is that you could have a sewage backup, because if they can't pump it out to where it needs to go to be treated, then it's got nowhere to go. So the city basically is saying, you know, when I was a kid, they used to say, if it's yellow, let it mellow. Yeah. If it's brown, flush it down. I think that's kind of the situation that we're in the city. And, you know, I'm joking about that, but it's certainly a dangerous situation for people because that's obviously a health hazard.
Yeah, and I'm looking online right now. There is some breaking news. The Mississippi Weather Network is reporting that the Mars deep water platform may have broken loose in this storm. So I'm sure we'll be checking in on that. But that, according to the Mississippi Weather Network.
Also, they're going to get some reports. Alexandra Cranford, she's of course at our location in Baton Rouge. She's tweeting some updates. She says Golden Meadow has power lines down, trees down, reported winds of 125 miles per hour. And we're also hearing Paul Murphy is also seeing some of the effects of the storm as well. He is in St. Bernard Parish where there has already been some storm surge. So we're going to have
this shit is on. Just trying to hear about the storm.
Very worried about potential street flooding outside the levee protection. We've already seen some video from that area of levees being overtopped. There's those ring levees, not the same as those federal levees that are in the New Orleans area. These are the earthen levees that help protect the fishing communities down there in eastern St. Bernard. And we saw some video a short while ago where some of them were actually being overtopped. And they have pumps in place to help pump that water out once this storm passes, of course. Earlier we spoke with Monty Montalongo, who is a former Parish Marina about what he expected with this storm. I know this is early in the storm, but we're already seeing wind gusts at your place here at Parish Marina, gusting up to 50 miles per hour, sustained winds of about 37 miles per hour. What is your expectation now with Ida?
I expect that we'll get 110 mile an hour winds over here. For Hurricane Zeta, we got 120 mile an hour wind, and it blew this back wall in. And we just recently replaced this back wall about 3 months ago.
Man, y'all standing with one. I'm looking at y'all. I'm like, hold on. I'm the third guardian. Why is this three of y'all? Y'all standing right next to the motherfucker.
It's kind of scary. Somebody had called me and told me about the boat that's docked on the side of the building. My son and I came here, to move the boat, but there's no way we can move anything or make any more adjustments right now.
Taking a look at the scenes here, you can only imagine what it's like outside the levee protection.
Oh, it's last I heard it was about 7 feet above normal outside the levee protection. And the winds are fierce. It's going to be really bad for the eastern part of St. Bernard Parish.
This is what you expected?
This is
just happened to look at you at the right time. Yeah, stop him. Stop him again.
Now, how's your place doing? I know downstairs there is some water coming in. Are you expecting?
Yeah, that did not go far enough. Hurt.
It's going to completely flood out downstairs. I got a small concession stand. I've got the doors sandbagged on a concession stand. I've got a pump running in there. I'm going to sacrifice everything else underneath the building except this concession stand. If we keep electricity, we'll be able to keep the water out of there.
We are back live. As you can see the water coming in. This is Bayou Bienvenue. This is not the storm surge. This is what we're actually seeing inside the levee protection. So you can only imagine what it's like outside.
Oh, why did he's not even phased by the shit?
That the storm surge is already in the 8 feet range, and it's expected to go anywhere between 8 and 12 feet in this area.
You got a sniper on your left.
Oh yeah, you hit him. We were talking about what was going to happen.
Yeah, you good. We're gonna take care of the other guy. Just keep pushing.
It's already underwater. Just within the half hour since we talked to Mr. Montalongo, his area here underneath his building is already flooded, and that's probably what you're seeing across St. Bernard Parish right now. The real concern was outside the levee protection here. Most of the more populated areas of St. Bernard are inside the levee protection, and they're going to be experiencing a lot of wind, which I am right here. I'm having to lean up against this pole so I'm not blown into the water here. But so they're expecting some heavy winds, maybe up to 110, 115 miles per hour. So it is going to be a windy afternoon, windy evening here with a lot of rain, and it's just starting here. Now we are also told that there are about 3,100 energy customers here in St. Bernard Parish currently without power. That's the story.
Stop you tearing up my shield.
Wow, Paul, just you can tell that you're bracing yourself up against that pole.
That's two of them,
and we really appreciate your reports and hope you stay safe.
All right, we did talk about the Mississippi Weather Network, talking about the
on me.
You just got some information that they may have retracted that?
Yes, there are some posts that are happening on social media saying that they're retracting that because they don't have enough information to confirm it. So that's something that has not been nailed down. So we want to make sure that we say that. That's important.
And that's the trouble with things like this. We have so many things going on at once, and it is hard to verify everything. It is possible it happened when you get a reputable source like this Weather Network. But now they're retracting because they're not sure they can verify.
I'm open that fucking door.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Things are changing so quickly too. You just heard Paul Murphy say that storm surge is already in like the 8 feet range. And just 35 minutes ago, Alexander was tweeting that at Shell Beach it was.
I'm on their back and shooting. Sorry.
So many things are going to be changing over even the next 30 minutes, next hour or so. That there's going to be a lot of updates.
And now we're getting reports that more than 200,000 people are homes without power right now.
Damn.
In Louisiana. And again, we're
I'm
not
just about to put a shield on me.
in the most popular part of the state yet.
No, although Homa and the areas in Terrebonne Parish, just past Port Fourchon, where of course you know, we saw this storm make landfall around 11:30 this morning. Those areas are really starting to feel the brunt of it, and so I think we're going to continue to see those outages increase as the day goes on. But you know, even in random places, like you said, your house lost power uptown.
Yeah, just a few minutes ago. And you know, we were talking about, we were very worried about Houma before and Terrebonne Parish. Lafourche is getting really hit hard. All right, let's go to Jefferson Parish. They're having a news conference. Cynthia Lee Shank.
Have people there on Grand Isle. Our concern from the beginning has been this level of storm surge for that island and the people who chose to remain on it. We are in touch. We just were in touch with them. We're still via radio contact in touch with them. They are we were in touch with the fire station. The fire station is taking on water now. Now, what you're seeing in Grand Isle, you're going to start seeing coming up this way. So our attention is quickly on Lafitte, and the conditions will begin deteriorating and have deteriorating on Lafitte, and that is going to come up our way. So this is what we're looking at. Electrical outages, as you would imagine, are happening very frequently. Every time we check, it's probably gone up since I just last checked. 10 minutes ago, it's 46,000 that were out. We just checked right before I got to the podium. It was 54,000 customers without power. So this is what we are actually, So right here in Upper Jefferson, we will start feeling these impacts that the Lower Jefferson has started to feel very quickly. And we're going to be
I got more ass coming this way.
We already had a Jefferson Parish leadership call this morning with over 100 participants, so we are in touch with our partners, we are in touch with our stakeholders. The communication channels are there so that we can respond very closely. Obviously in Grand Isle, as I mentioned, our eyes are on them. We have gotten requests for rescue for people who have stayed on the island, obviously, and I mentioned Whitecaps are on the highway, our fire station's taking water.
Go freeze,
On Grand Isle, obviously, first responders cannot get to you, so those folks are just going to have to hunker down and wait for the storm to pass before it's safe and before we can get to them in Grand Isle. And also the concern, again, for Lafitte, I just saw the mayor, we are in touch with him in Lafitte, and they will begin seeing these conditions deteriorate rapidly. Was on the phone with Sheriff Joseph Lapinto. He is stationed on the East Bank. I want to thank him and his officers who actively went down to Lafitte, Lower Lafitte, Barataria, and Crown Point yesterday evening to identify, even though we had a mandatory evacuation, to identify people that are still in Lafitte. So I want to thank him for that. They went house to house with a few dozen officers, identifying people's names, their phone number, where they live, and the number of people in the house. So we want to thank him for that, and I thank, our first responders are so strong in Jefferson Parish, that proactive move so they know immediately and are ahead of the game for search and rescue. Again, Upper Jefferson, the conditions will start to deteriorate rapidly. The threats that we have been saying you will start seeing them now, okay? So the wind, the rain, the flash flooding, and the overall power outages will happen. We've already had a report of an animal tied to a tree that our Animal Protection Services have had to respond to. Animals need to be inside. We cannot pick up animals now. We are not going out, but all animals, if their lives are going to be spared, they need to be brought inside, and this animal is tied to a tree, so thank goodness we were able to rescue that animal before conditions worsened. If you're going to stay at home, please stay inside. Find the safest place in your home, an interior room, away from windows, away from skylight, away from glass doors, away from anything, projectiles flying outside that could break into your home that way. Understand how the trees are around your home. We expect a lot of fallen trees.
Oh, you little bitch, good shit.
Fall on your house. You don't want to be in that location on your house, so you have to be strategic in where you're going to ride out this storm. We are prepared for post-storm recovery. Our teams are ready, our law enforcement officers, our firefighters, and we're so fortunate to have the Louisiana National Guard here to help our first responders out. I will tell you, this is a difficult time right now for these officers. They are used to responding, they're used to doing what they do best, and right now they're stuck just waiting. So I think what you're seeing all of us feel is a rush of adrenaline, to try to do something, but we're stuck where we are right now. We have to wait this storm out, but the
be careful, one, everybody dead.
About how they are going to clear roads, get the roads accessible, and begin their assessment and their rescue. I want to just state something that we want to keep only life-threatening, very serious, very critical issues to our 911. So if it's, again, if it's life-threatening, it's down power lines, it's something very dangerous in our community, or if you are suffering from something that needs immediate attention, they're not going to be able to respond all the time during the storm, but it is appropriate to call 911. If it's a less critical issue, let's try to be smart about not overwhelming the 911 line. So if it's something having to do with a tree down, but it's not impacting the roadway, or animals, or just oxygen distribution, or some resources that you need, please call our Emergency Operations Center at 504-349-5360. Again, 911 for crisis situations, life-threatening situations, the less serious conditions, and we want to know everything. We're going to have teams out there assessing all the roads, so if there's a tree down on a major road, don't bother to call. Our teams are going to get there. They're going to go look at those major highways. They know, they have a plan, so you don't have to call on that. But any less serious condition, let's keep it out of the 911 calls and call 504-349-5360. A reminder, we have no transit, no paratransit tomorrow. A reminder also that our offices are closed on Monday and the schools are closed on Monday. Okay, so with that, I'm going to invite up our Director of Emergency Management Services, Mr. Joe Valiant.
Good shit, better school, better time. Let's go.
And let me go back. I forgot to do this with my notes. Okay, so right now we have 54,000 power outages. Of course, all of the electricity is out on Grand Isle. All of the electricity is out in Lafitte. And now, this is growing, but on the West Bank, Estelle, Manhattan and Harvey, Woodmere, Terrytown, major outages. On the East Bank, Harahan, Elmwood, Jefferson, Metairie Terrace, Kenner, Airline, and around Lafayette Park. I want to notice that acknowledge Councilman Templin, who just returned, and I don't know if I mentioned Senator Pat Connick is also here with us at the EOC, so you will hear.
Damn, as soon as I step out the fucking barrier.
In a little bit, but next up is our Director of Emergency Management, Mr. Joe Valiente.
Thank you, Madam President.
About 2 seconds, so I'm sure.
As you know, it's a Cat 400.
On your back, huh? You just hit the shit out y'all in your back.
For the northwest, and
you good? I'm up.
Severely impacted Jefferson, the upper Jefferson
Get this shit
area. We've been working very closely with all our local partners in the levee districts and the flood protection agencies, and so we have a good handle. All the floodgate gates have been closed and locked in hopes that we can minimize the amount of flooding that's going to occur. The threats that we've been talking about for 3 days are now a reality.
Let me spread y'all out. Get off me.
The wind, the rainfall, and the power outages. The majority of the power outages we are being told being
Come on, buddy, you done? You got him.
So again, Parish President mentioned that. Do not venture out and get anywhere near those trees and those power lines that are entangled. That's extremely dangerous. I just want to mention again that we have high water vehicles that are stationed in strategic locations, and the Louisiana Air National Guard and the West Bank Volunteer Fire Departments under Brian Adams will be coordinating their efforts for any search and rescue that occur afterwards. And I think it's important to mention that we have our essential duty employees
Run.
on standby and have been sheltered.
I'm up in 3, run.
At the moment that it's safe for them to get out and start their damage assessment runs, they will do so.
Good shit.
And that is all I have to say. I do want to say real quickly, though, that now's not the time to become complacent. Stay with us for another 36 hours. Stay indoors. Don't venture out on the streets. And do not venture out after the storm passes. Give us time to get an assessment on what needs to be repaired.
I hear them shells popping on the left. Good shit.
Traffic lights up and running. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Next up, we will have our Director of Public Works, Mr. Mark Drews.
Thank you, Madam President. We'll start with drainage first. Right now, we're in very good shape. Fortunately, over the last 12 hours on the east and west bank,
I got people popping up on the right, shells on the right.
Very low right now. We have full pumping capacity right now.
Oh no, they don't.
And again, as a preemptive strategy, all our major pump stations we've already transferred to generator power, so we can avoid the potential of loss of pumping capacity temporarily if we would have had an outage later. Detrimental effect on our hospitals. So some plants are on generator power already, and they're performing fine. Our biggest issue, again, is also going to be the energy power outages. As we've said before, it is important that you stay off the streets.
You got the ultimates? No. You're good.
Signals do not work.
There we go.
Okay, and we will not be able to attempt to restore any of our traffic signals probably until Monday. The same thing with our sewer system. Again, every time the power goes out, we have 500 small lift stations throughout the parish. So the areas where we have no power, those lift stations do not function. So we're asking right now that you please conserve the water that goes down the drain, which basically try not to wash unless you need to or take long showers. Because even though you may have power in your area, your lift station is working. The lift stations are interconnected, so you may be pumping to the lift station.
We almost.
But other than that,
I don't got an ultimate. I'm halfway to it though.
ready to respond, as they said. We have equal frequency.
You mean?
So we will immediately
That last ball. Good job, fellas. Let me get this oil right quick. Thank you. Well, I'm about to pull out that fucking lament.
Thank you, Mark. Our next speaker is Chief Administrative Assistant Sarah.
Email. Focus on ads. We got one down.
Good afternoon. This morning we've been in close contact with all of our healthcare facilities. We already have multiple hospitals.
Oh, how's they killing me and I'm in this shit with him?
Operating on generator power. All of them are able to currently
Oh shit!
services.
Fuck!
There.
Fuck this slow ass fucking Titan, bro.
Everyone, how full our hospitals
We should still be good. No, we gotta start it over, huh? Fuck. We should be good. Fuck, man. So we coming back in?
They are extra full at the moment, and so as
Damn, bro.
the president said, it is really important.
You think we can do it now? We ain't losing yet, huh?
Unless it is a life-threatening emergency. As I mentioned yesterday, after the storm, we will have oxygen tanks for distribution. If your oxygen tank is empty, forget to
I'll put that fucking work on you, early. I'm a Titan, mama.
All of the streets are safe and the threat has passed, and so we will announce that opening when it
Go through the fucking ice like whoa.
Fire Station 20 at 4110 Hudson Street.
Yeah, you do better with the stations. That's all they stopping them look like. But I don't even have stations.
In Harvey. We are also preparing to open shelters.
Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna bring us back out. Damn, bro. That's on me.
Centers. It may not be luxury accommodations, but it will be there for people who need it.
But that never really happened to me. I didn't even know that was even possible just now. I'm like, hold on, why am I getting? I was getting murdered in the air.
Yeah. In northern Louisiana to medical shelters there. If you believe that you will need to go to a shelter after the storm, please call 504-349-5360, and we will triage based on needs and assess whether or not it's appropriate for you to go to a shelter.
Yeah.
Well, we was done. To reiterate,
you were fucking done.
At every
Who was the actual we done? Lost? That was you? You jinxed us? Was that you?
Generators need to be set up outdoors, away from windows, doors, air conditioning units, and when you need to refuel them, please allow it to cool completely before adding more fuel.
That was a good round.
Also, if you're using generators right now, it may not be the safest time to go out and refuel in the middle of the storm, particularly if there are trees in your yard nearby. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right, I'm all down for this coverage, but can we get something on the
Communities are waiting for the time that they can go out and engage in search and rescue. As I mentioned before, Sheriff Joseph Lapinto is on the East Bank. Our fire chief, Chief Tibbetts, is on the East Bank. We also have the Louisiana National Guard here, and they'll work in conjunction with our West Bank Volunteer Fire Company. So with that, I want to introduce our Fire Services Director, Mr. Brian Adams.
Thank you. As the parish president said, tomorrow morning at daylight, we will get out and assist the other departments across the parish with clearing streets. So you'll see us out with chainsaws and just clearing the roadways. So if we need to get to an emergency, we can. We'll clear those roadways for us, the sheriff's office, our service, whatever it takes for us to get along the roadways. Also tomorrow
sound like a lament in the background or some kid getting their ass whipped.
An area in Lafitte where we're going to be prepared just in case the water came up and we'll need to rescue people.
I'm about to say she should have read from 30 should have read from 30 minutes. Ass whipping.
And our firefighters on the West Bank, as well as some of the members from the East Bank, will be
Pup said, let me out.
to go tomorrow morning for those rescues. So with that, that's all we have. I'll stay inside, as everyone else has said up here today. I mean, stay inside. Give us time to get out there tomorrow and do what we have to do. Thank you.
What's up with y'all in the chat? 1 second. I'll see what y'all saying in a second. What's up, Andy? Schultz. Bonk, bonk, word. But well, let's give it another try, man. Of course, she want a call. Hello? You can hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the weather just picking up a little bit. That's all.
I was just calling you real quick. Be mindful. So I just looked on Energy.com. The power is all around my apartment.
Yeah.
It's like just that little area is still on.
Dope. Works for me.
What?
I'm messing with you. I said dope. That works for me. If
I
just,
know. I heard you.
Oh.
Like my Bath and Body Works and stuff is off. So. Alright. Well, I was just touching base with you.
Yeah, the worst is you have to come give it about an hour or so.
Look at you. Alright.
What? Hey, look at me.
Okay. Well, I will call you back in a little bit.
I hope you get through. Talk to you then.
You hope I get through.
Yeah, I hope the power's still on so you can get through. Is that something? I say something foreign?
Because I can't. Oh, see, this is too. I can't take this. Bye.
All right. Be safe.
Bye.
Way in Dallas. Yeah. Enjoy your vacation. I'm enjoying mine right now. For real. You wanna go to Dallas? Nah, I'm gonna stay with the hurricane. I love her though. I love her. But I'm gonna stay with the hurricane. Everything is fine. She said all the power out everywhere but this little spot. That's perfect. Sounds good. That's great news. They probably cut out here within an hour. Just talking shit. Shit, I'm not leaving here. My fucking PlayStation here. Fuck no. They go kick this door and take everything. I seen the looters firsthand. I know some of them by name. I'm not leaving shit. Yeah. I mean, you know. Bro, people go through extreme lengths to protect their stuff. You know those little ropes they tie onto the back of the truck, the whole shit down. The dude had his roof like that. And I seen on Facebook yesterday. Like, dude, your roof is fucking tethered down. Your shit ain't going nowhere, huh? You can tell he plays Hunter. But you got your roof tethered, but you play Destiny too much. Either gonna lift that bitch up, straps it off. Yeah, if we die again, I'm coming in and stasis. Fuck this shit. Gotta seem like stasis is a big help. Yeah, same. Yes, sir. Oh, that melee takes some getting used to. Boy, cheese clack ain't the word for it. It's a pounding. That's for damn sure. Like the dude say on the weather channel, what out here? It's Eric Paulson. It's just pounding and pounding and pounding. All right, I'm going in once y'all clear these ass out a little bit. Of course you are. One man, no guns, infinity ammo. He probably two-man that hole. No, he a one-man that hole too. He's fucking crazy. Be sitting that whole hour with like 10 score. Ooh, boy, I seen that. That was kind of vicious. I don't know. No, bro, he crept up, he jumped up, and like you held out your arms to hug him or something, to grab him, like it was a fallen child or something. Like what the fuck? Oh, hurt. Boy, I got one shot off on that bit. Ooh, one bullet. Chill out, buddy. You about to get your issue. I don't know why he said diaper and I smell like a diaper just now. What the fuck? You tell I miss my kid, boy. God damn. My bad one. Dead. Let's get it. I better utilize them fucking fuel tanks that be standing next to and shit. On your back, one. What? How you not die? Right. Alright, let's kill ass. No ads? No ads. Okay. Sweet. Yes, sir. 1 second, 1 second. I hear you, alright. I hear you, baby. Well, come on, pass on over. Don't want no smoke, and no water, no water. Yeah, he's dead. I just put that 4 auto scout in his life. Nothing he can really do. Try to clear out some space over here. Some heavy ammo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all be nice. Oh, I just happened that was the safest space for me, bro. That was the safest spot for me, believe it or not. I mean, it kind of fucked the squad, but you know, y'all are left. Come on, I gotta get in here. Gotta get in here. Yes, sir. That's how you practice for the raid, goddammit.